Beautiful blue skies. It was a chilly start to our day here in the FM area and up near the international border. As we forecast last night, there were indeed some upper 30s out there. A chilly start. Here's what you need to know for your Saturday. In the afternoon hours, we'll be rolling into the upper 70s by midday, and then we'll park temperatures in the mid and upper 80s for the afternoon. So get that grill fired up. It's going to be a sunny day, and you may as well spend it eating some fun food. Here's a look at your current conditions out at Hector. Right now, 80 degrees on the thermometer. Moorhead, you have 79 at your airport. Look at the winds. We told you gusts to around 25 miles per hour, and that's what we're seeing. 37 the dew point, so the air remains bone dry. 21% relative humidity. When the air is this dry, we can cool off with clear skies. Check, we have that. We have dry air. It's going to be another cool night. Leave those windows open. So we take a look at regional temperatures where you see the deep reds. We have those 80s returning in a big way. Bismarck at 86 degrees. Now when we go up into north central Minnesota, there's a cool pool that keeps swirling around with those northwest winds continuing. So we have temperatures just barely out of the 60s in Baudette, 77 for Grand Forks and Devil's Lake at this hour, with Fergus Falls at a very comfortable 79. Again, the dry air with dew points in those 30s and low 40s will cool off quickly tonight. An update on smoke. Why, with the north winds, are we not seeing smoke? Well, we have this north flow from the northwest, and that's going over the source region, which is right here, north of Kenora, which was where all them fires were. Several rounds of rain appears to have helped with the amount of smoke. Here's why. Downwind from those fires, we're not seeing that hazy, milky white condition. It's the black here we're seeing on the visible satellite imagery, which means pretty clear air with good visibility. That's good news. Thunderstorms out along the east coast for the New England states. Other than that, we're fairly quiet here in our neck of the woods, and that's how it stays tonight. Even the wind takes a little bit of a break as we head toward the 10 o'clock hour. Crystal clear skies out there, and it looks like a quiet and cool night with temperatures sneaking down into the 40s, not 30s. For your morning. So it'll be cool. The best chance for some cooler weather will be in northern Minnesota. So we start out in the 50s. Look at our wind direction, becomes a little more southerly, but it'll be light through the early half of the day. So if you're heading out on the waters tomorrow to do some fishing or just have some lake fun, it looks dandy and delightful as we go through your afternoon. Temperatures rising through the 70s and into the 80s. The heat will be on out west. Notice the 80s return to the valley here. A lot of mid and upper 70s to near 80s. Likely tomorrow in portions of Minnesota as well. The heat will really be felt in places like Jamestown and out in central North Dakota, and that's heading our way for Sunday. So in Fargo, we start out at a comfortable 55. We will be by the midday hours. Look at that, in the 80s, and that's where we stay for the afternoon. We will stay in those 80s all the way till well after sunset. Then we'll cool down into the 70s on a clear day with not much wind, but what wind we have will be from the south. Your hometown forecast shows mid 80s in Lakes Country. What a perfect day to be out on the water. And if you're heading out to the Jamestown Reservoir, 91 out there. Here's a look at your sunset. Big Cormorant Lake. Speaking of Lakes Country, look at that. Light beam shooting through those holes in the cloud. That's awesome. Thanks for uploading. Temperatures near 90 the next 3 days. Sunshine aplenty, not one cloud on Hutch's 7-day. At all. Not until we get to Tuesday. Tuesday, we'll have a chance for some scattered showers and storms. They could be strong. Wednesday, big changes come. I mean, really, really large, because temperatures are going to go from near 90 down into the 60s for some of you once again by the middle to the latter portion of next week.
And if we get some of that rain, all right.
It's looking pretty promising at this point, but it's been such a dry year. We won't get too excited until we see raindrops.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
Yeah,
Thanks, Hutch.
You bet.